Spock, where do you think we should start looking for this? Brassica?
Logic suggests that they will present us with opportunities to come to them.
Captain, a message from Starfleet.
On screen.
Captain, the USS Regulus has been forced to cancel its survey mission to the Antares Rift. We've decided to redirect the Enterprise to that mission. The USS Hood will take over for your current assignment.
Of course, the Antares Rift has a rather dangerous reputation.
Nothing the Enterprise can't handle. But be careful. Starfleet out.
So we don't bother talking to them, they've already done all that bit. So this is where you'll cut in, alright? I don't think we really want to go in there, do we?
Captain's log, stardate 6257.6. We have entered the Antares Rift and found spatial disruptions in the rift that make using warp engines extremely dangerous. Repairs are almost complete on the minor damage we suffered upon entry into the rift. We are continuing our survey using impulse engines.
My poor babies. Warp engines were meant to be used, Captain.
Communications are back online, Captain.
Deflectors at 93% power and increasing.
Captain, undoubtedly that phenomenon would explain many of the strange disappearances in this sector. Still, with our warp engines deactivated, our computers indicate we will be safe.
Really, Mrs. Spock? Because that doesn't look too safe to me.
Communications are out again, Captain. Is anyone hurt?
If he was human, Mr. Spock's pride might be...
Captain, sensors failed to indicate anything unusual prior to the explosion. I would speculate that it was caused by an extremely unusual rift in the space-time continuum, a place where radically different physical laws apply.
And since it was different space-time, our sensors weren't programmed to detect it.
And it could happen again at any time without warning.
Damage, Mr. Spock. Sulu, Scott. My God.
Scotty, what's our status?
Very bad, Captain. Whatever hit the Enterprise hit us right in our own neighborhood. The hull is breached 6 meters from the bridge. Beyond that, the instruments are useless. I can't read or send anything through these controls. We'll need a starbase to make this bridge functional again.
Scotty, how about auxiliary control?
Captain, I cannot determine the status of anything beyond the place where the rupture occurred. The rest of the ship could be dead as far as we know.
Can you talk to anyone?
Any ideas, Lieutenant?
I was barely able to reroute the necessary connections last time, Captain. Communications are completely useless now. We may be able to enter codes into the library computer and instruct others to send messages to us.
Can we get out of here?
Status, Mr. Sulu.
Helm is not responding, Captain.
No.
The controls are completely dead.
Status, Mr. Chekhov.
Captain, navigation is not responding. The circuits are as lifeless as a Stalinist.
Who's that man?
Ideas, Mr. Walker?
I'm a security guard, sir, not an idea man. Still, if we could send out probes to detect these rifts, we might get a better idea on whether they're moving or not, and whether we should stop and make repairs, or keep moving.
Okay, let's do Who's computer thing.
Captain, I believe I may be able to adjust the sensors to detect these spatial rifts and pilot the Enterprise to avoid them. However, the sensors are too heavily damaged here. I will need to get to auxiliary control as soon as possible if I am to reroute the necessary systems.
Mr. Spock, the bulkheads were breached just outside of the bridge. No one's going to be able to leave the bridge for at least an hour unless they're transported out.
Captain, I believe I may be able to adjust the sensors to detect these spatial rifts and pilot the Enterprise to avoid...
Mr. Spock, the
Okay,
bulkheads...
you do too.
It's stuck. We're not getting out of here that way.
Right, let's do Uhura's program computers, maybe. Can we?
Captain, the library computer is online. Apparently, its circuits were shielded from the explosion. Captain, I have managed to program a message into the library computer. The first time a person accesses the computer, they will read our distress signal. Hopefully, they can code a reply into the computer which we can access. Captain, the transporters are operational. I request permission to be transported so I can begin the adjustments to sensors as soon as possible.
Go ahead, Spock. No, Spock, I'll go first. Go ahead, Spock.
What?
Spock!
Ooh, what was that?
Captain, this bridge is useless. For our own sake as well as Spock's, we have to find a way to get out of here.
The controls are still not functioning, Captain.
Captain, what was that thing?
I don't know, Mr. Chekhov, but I intend to find out.
Captain, we need to get off the bridge. I recommend we keep monitoring the science station and see if anyone answers our messages.
Captain, that thing with the 4 arms wasn't Mr. Spock, was it? That beam wasn't some sort of transmutation beam, was it?
I don't think so, Mr. Walker. But the two have to be connected.
I can take care of that, Captain.
Well, that's rude. I'm sure she's more than capable.
I'm patching your log into the computer. You should have voice messages.
Captain, we've managed to jury-rig an evacuation tube through the bridge turbo lift. We should be able to keep it stable long enough for you to be evacuated.
That was not Chief Kyle. If I'm correct, Chief Kyle was the Englishman who also did the transporters. Just saying. Anyway, let's escape while we can. Oh, where do we want to go? So, hull breach, lots of hull breaches. Inaccessible. Accessible is yellow, so we can go to auxiliary control. That's where Spock wanted to go, wouldn't it?
Captain's log. After equipping ourselves with tricorders and phasers, we are now searching for a way to find Spock and return him to us. I've determined that the best place to start...
Uh-oh.
Captain, it's a very good thing we took the warp engines offline.
How bad is it, Scotty?
That explosion was 42% stronger than the one that struck near the bridge. Our left warp nacelle is crippled, Captain.
I hope it's not a trend. Keep me posted, Mr. Scott. Kirk out. Our highest priority is control of the sensors. We must find Spock.
I'll handle it, Captain. Remember, I was a physicist when I first joined the Enterprise.
Ah! Captain, look!
Oh, he's back. Hello. Are you trying to communicate? Oh?
Captain, what happened?
It appears our alien friend likes its privacy.
We try again.
The Cossacks have locked the door, Captain.
Ah.
This screen shows the layout on this deck. The door directly ahead of you leads to the auxiliary control.
Captain, the intruder has locked auxiliary control. I can't seem to get any response from this control, Captain. It looks like it's being bypassed.
Can we shoot it?
Have I done something wrong?
No, I didn't mean to do that.
No effect, sir. I think the alien must have set up some sort of bypass.
Okay, let's go somewhere else then. Well, try Chekhov on it.
The controls are not functioning, Captain.
Right. What else we got? Transporter room, sick bay, engineering. And I don't know what they are. Should we go sick bay, see if Bones is alright?
Well, Jim, I leave you alone for 5 minutes and look at the mess you've made. Jim, what is going on out there?
Spock is gone, Bones. He was transporting off the bridge, and then he vanished, and then this alien appeared in auxiliary control.
An alien kidnapped Spock? Why?
I don't know, Bones.
Jim, I'll need a medical scan of the alien if I'm to do anything.
Alright, are you gonna come with us? No, we're stuck with Walker then by the looks of it. Right, should we go to the transport room and see if we can see where he went?
Captain, where would you like to be transported?
Send us to sickbay, Mr. Kyle. Send us to engineering, Mr. Kyle. Send us to auxiliary control, Mr. Kyle.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Norrells is Chief Kyle, who's not British anymore.
Energize.
Standard Starfleet medical tricorder,
Yes,
full of all known Federation lifeform data.
Use the tricorder on the alien man.
Captain, I'm getting a sensor reading on the alien. I'm sure Dr. McCoy will find this data interesting.
We've gone again. Okay, well at least we got the scan. Right, let's go back to sickbay. Oh, it's happening again. And we all fell over. Lovely.
Not again.
Jim, we've got to get out of here.
We need to get Spock back.
I should have known the Spock would be good for something someday. Now the day has come and he isn't here.
Here's the sensor scan, Bones.
Jim, this says our invaders are Vaurians.
Vaurians, but they're extinct. They died out at the time that Cochrane invented the warp drive. They were slaughtered in the Three Systems War.
Jim, I know my history, but I also know my anatomy. The alien in auxiliary control is a Vaurian. There's only one strange thing.
What's that?
This creature isn't capable of doing some of the things that you described. It's an ordinary Vaurian. No special organs, no unusual brain patterns, nothing that traditionally suggests superhuman feats.
Can you neutralize it, Bones?
Actually, it's a female. And yes, I know of something that can incapacitate it without harming it. A gas mixture. You'll have to pump large quantities into auxiliary control for it to be effective, but it should work almost immediately. Here's the gas, Jim. Be careful with it. There hasn't been a Vaurian in 150 years.
Right. Should we go to engineering? Okay. Oh, that's...
Captain, there has been an explosion near the shuttle bay. I'm fine. There has been no significant damage.
Any luck communicating with Starfleet Command?
I have made contact with the light cruiser USS Jefferson, sir. It will reach the edge of Antares Rift in 16 hours. The Rift is playing havoc with communications.
Thank you, Lieutenant Kirkout.
Captain, I got bad news for you. This rift is affecting the hull of the ship. Our hull integrity is dropping fast.
How bad is it, Scotty?
It's at 92% and dropping rapidly. According to our system specs, if it drops below 63%...
Put as much powers as you can to the shields. Use them to support our hull integrity. Divert as much power as you can to the sensors. Let's find out what's causing this. Evacuate all people from the outer decks. Divert power from life support on those decks evenly to shields and sensors.
That sounds like a plan.
Captain, that'll only add about 2% to the shields and sensors.
Do it, Mr. Scott.
Aye, Captain.
Deflector control grid. This system prevents the Enterprise from being pulverized at near light speed by micrometeorites. Life support control systems. This monitors and controls the ship's life support.
Can we,
This seems pointless.
Alright, thanks.
Impulse engine fuel control systems. This system monitors fuel usage in the impulse engines.
Can we use the gas on the life support?
Not in there, Captain. Put the gas in the life support pump, then use the controls.
Where's the life support pump?
This device stores special chemicals that are pumped into the ship's atmosphere when needed, and is operated by the life support system.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
I wish Dr. McCoy had given me the specs on that gas injection system. It looks like a rather clumsy fit.
I'll do it, Scotty.
You'd think that Dr. McCoy would have some respect for engineering.
Let's see how our alien friend likes Dr. McCoy's medicine.
Probably as much as we do, Hikaru.
Mr. Kyle, can you transport me to auxiliary control?
Aye, sir. But I have to remind you how dangerous intership transporting can be. We've really been pushing our luck today.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Kyle, but we have to take the risk.
Look, something's happening.
It's gone. Okay. I've got no voice. This is the ship's auxiliary navigation station. From here, the navigator can enter the ship's headings and ready the weapons in the Enterprise. There's fortunately few space battles. Okay, navigator. No, check off. Use the
Captain,
third.
everything looks fine. Our course and speed are unchanged. Our weapons are online should we need them.
A warp impulse energy efficiency diagram. The diagram shows that the warp engines are not currently active. The dilithium crystal lattice monitor. Dilithium crystals are at 89% efficiency. This is below the optimum range, but still acceptable.
These readings look normal to me. This looks like a normal course, right, Pavel?
Normal. It's an excellent course. The same one I entered before the alien came on board the ship.
That's odd. Captain, why would an alien take minimal control of the Enterprise and leave its weapons intact? If only we had a target to fire upon.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Are you actually going to do anything, Kirk? What do we want to do now? We've got rid of the alien. Sure, there must be more we should be doing.
The auxiliary control ventilation duct. This station is identical to the bridge's engineering control, allowing access to damage control systems and emergency power and internal sensors.
Everything seems to be working except for internal sensors. Maybe I should leave the tricorder to my science officer.
You don't have a science officer. He turned into a four-armed thing and vanished.
Save new game. Cancel. Delete previous game. Save new game. Replace previous game.
You know, this mission has killed any ambitions I might have had about commanding a starship.
I was hoping the alien would have been more communicative. Why hijack a ship that's already about to be destroyed, then kidnap a single individual, and then say nothing about why you are aboard?
It certainly seemed to have the power to destroy us. Why didn't it just kill us?
I don't know, gentlemen, but we'll find the answer soon, I promise.
I recommend we use the auxiliary control sensor to see where the alien went.
How do you do that, Mr. Sulu?
These readings look normal to me. This looks like a normal course, right, Pavel?
Normal. It's an excellent course. The same one I entered before the alien came on board the ship.
I recommend we use the auxiliary control sensor to see where the
Right.
alien went.
Well, I'm trying to do that. What's the auxiliary control sensors?
That's odd. All systems look normal. The aliens haven't touched navigation. What's going on?
You know, this mission has killed any ambitions I might have had about commanding a starship.
That's odd. All systems look normal. The aliens haven't touched the helm.
Captain, the aliens have not touched the helm. All systems look like they'll respond normally.
What is the auxiliary helm sensor
This
things?
seems pointless.
Yeah, tell me about it. What's that?
The dilithium crystal lattice monitor. Dilithium crystals are at 89% efficiency. This is below the optimum range, but still acceptable.
What was this again?
This station is identical to the bridge's engineering control, allowing access to damage control systems and emergency power and internal sensors. This station is identical to the bridge's science station, allowing access to external sensors and the library computer.
Oh, do we want to use that one?
Everything seems to be working. Library computer, external sensors. Mr. Sulu, see if you can find where the Vurian went. Maybe that will lead us to Spock.
Captain, I'm detecting the Vurian. She seems to have vanished through a rift in space. I have the coordinates of her last known location.
Is that navigation?
Captain, everything looks fine. Our course and speed are unchanged. Our weapons are online should we need them.
Okay.
Kirk to Scott. Come in, Scotty. Kirk to Uhura. Come in, Lieutenant. Kirk to sick bay. Bones, where are you? Computer. Kirk to Scott. Come in, Scotty.
Captain, the hull degradation is continuing. It's currently below 92%, but at the rate it's dropping, we have less than an hour before the ship is destroyed.
Right, do we want to go to the transporter room then? I don't know why they can't beam us from where we are, but...
Mr. Kyle, you have the coordinates where the alien teleported?
Captain, you're asking me to transport you into another dimension. I may not be able to lock onto you there.
I'm aware of the risk, Mr. Kyle. You have your orders.
Aye, sir.
Energize. Captain's personal log. I have transported to many strange places in my day, but beaming into an alien dimension is something entirely unique. Only the extreme risk to my ship and my friend Spock would cause me to take such a drastic risk.
This doesn't look like a nice place to visit.
There's the Vurian. I don't see Spock.
He's got to be around here somewhere.
Do we want to use the medical tricorder? Can we do that?
No effect, Captain. I don't have enough knowledge of Vurian anatomy.
Can we talk to her?
Greetings, Lord Kirk. I am Eminata. I regret the discomfort that I put you through on your ship. I wish only to preserve my joy by serving the Savant.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata? Where is Spock? How did you come to be here?
I was a lone soldier, fleeing the massacres that followed the Three Systems War. I was heavily outnumbered. In desperation, I attempted to use my son's gravity well to propel my ship into a high warp velocity, so I could escape the pursuit.
I remember reading about that war in my history class at the academy.
I was warped into the Antares sector. I traveled through a dimensional rift into this place. The savant sustained me and gave me joy where there was once only despair. I have been here ever since. The savant is now summoned, Lord Kirk. He awaits, not many footsteps from here, by the fountainhead. Seek him.
Are you willing to help me, Emanata? Where is Spock? What were you doing on my ship? Where is Spock? Are you willing to help me, Emanata?
Possibly. I am aware of your ship's distress. I can bring it to the attention of the savant. It may help.
Actually, I was thinking more about freeing Spock. What is the savant? I would appreciate the savant being informed. Actually, what is the savant?
A being found that the physical form impaired his emotions, and so he discarded it as a lord discards his raiment. An entity of great benevolence and joy. Through my psionic talents, we are linked in ecstasy eternal.
Where is this savant?
Everywhere. When one is an entity, one transcends the limitations of space, time, and dimension. But the savant prefers to center its thoughts at the fountainhead, which is quite close.
Well, it sounds rather dodgy if you ask me.
The savant awaits. I am unimportant compared to him. Go to him at once.
I will. You are the last of your race. That makes you very important. Can you talk about the savant? Give us a chance to know what to expect. I will. Can you talk about the savant? Give us a chance to know what to expect.
Nothing I can say will truly prepare you for what awaits.
Are you willing to help me, Emanata? Where is Spock?
The Lord Spock is not far. His mind dances in the bliss of this place. He would welcome you. It is not a long or difficult search to find him.
Okay, this savant thing sounds well dodgy. I'm not happy.
Savant. I wish you and all entities nothing but joy.
Who are you? Why do you ensnare others against their will? Release Spock at once and allow us to return to our ship. Who are you? Why do you ensnare others against their will?
The pursuit of joy is the prime goal of all life, Captain. How can what I do be against their will?
Strange boulders jut from the depths of this strange planetscape. A pouch from the Vurian life support capsule.
That might be important
The
later.
remains of a Vurian life support capsule. Strange boulders jut from the depths of this strange planetscape. The remains of a Vurian life support capsule.
And what is this?
The savant.
So Spock should be nearby, wallowing in bliss or something, so I'm sure he's wonderfully happy about that. They don't look particularly happy, and one of them kind of reminds me of an X-Men character. Oh, there he is.
Spock, what have they done to you?
Fascinating. Emotional intensity of a previously unknown level. Our link with the savant acts as an amplifier. The more minds in union with him, the greater the level of emotion. And happiness is a powerful emotion.
Spock, you want this?
Happiness is a human desire, Captain. I am a Vulcan. I want to be free of emotions. This is the antithesis of my desires.
Spock!
Can we, scan him?
Captain, Mr. Spock is normal except for accelerated brain activity in the areas of his brain that control psionic abilities. He is currently in a mind meld.
Ooh. What then?
Although it looks like common dirt, the ground in this strange place feels softer, spongier. Each footstep you take here feels strange.
Right.
These large, bright rocks seem to have been thrown to the surface of this planetscape from below. Their color makes an interesting contrast with the dull color of the surrounding land.
Can we pick them? Do we need to pick them up?
Captain, may I suggest we rescue Commander Spock first and then take samples?
We may not have time, Lieutenant. Even so, rescuing Spock is our highest priority. Let's get moving.
The wreckage of an alien derelict, the Vurian's life support pod. There are 100 archaeologists who would love to be standing with you right now.
Alright, let's talk to that again and tell him to drop Spock.
Captain, you misunderstand me. It is not my will to bring harm to any creature. I have taken two creatures that are without the most important thing in existence, joy, and given it to them in infinite variety and abundance. The Vurian was filled with despair at the death of her race. She was overwhelmed by sorrow and grief. I have healed her of these afflictions forever. As for the Vulcan, he has been conditioned to deny his emotions. I am bringing him in contact with a part of himself that will enhance his life. It is a gift of love.
You have no right to inflict emotions on any being, regardless of how positive you may think them to be, without their consent.
Consent is important.
Get a life. You can't just sit around feeling happy for eternity. What does that accomplish? Love? Spock doesn't want your gift. He doesn't need your gift. Release him and let us return to our ship.
I will not punish the Vulcan by releasing him. However, I have become aware of the danger that your ship is in. I have the power to make certain it will come to no harm. If you agree to leave now and never return.
Punish him? Vulcans aren't meant to handle emotions. You'll destroy him. I'm not going anywhere without Spock. Sorry, but without my science officer, I must decline your generous offer. Punish him. Vulcans aren't meant to handle emotions. You'll destroy him.
I am aware that the Vulcan's upbringing has stifled him, and that normally emotions are very unhealthy for them.
Normally.
However, I have made adjustments to his neurochemistry to ensure his continued survival. I will send you back to your own ship and give you safe passage through the Antares Rift if you wish.
How are we gonna get him to drop Spock?
I shall try to tell you what I know. The emotions make it difficult to communicate. The creature that has done this is called the Savant. A being of great power that has transformed itself into a creature of living emotion. It can form a link with any creature with psionic abilities, including Vulcans. It taps into latent emotions and amplifies them, using them to increase its emotional stability.
What happens if it gets cut off from you and the Vurian?
It would be alone, but could cope. We enhance its enjoyment, but we are not essential to its survival. We're like a backup system. It relies on us for emotional support, but it could exist without us.
Let's go and talk to the Vurian again, because she seems to be quite happy. Look, there's the X-Men character. That's looks like the guy from Flash Gordon, Ring the Merciless. Sorry. take it we can't go anywhere over here then, can we? No. Let's talk to you
You
again.
have met the Savant. Now you realize the true power of this place.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata? What were you doing on my ship? Are you willing to help me? What were you doing on my ship?
The Savant empowered me to remove any psionically adept being from your ship, and to prevent you from following him. It was not our intention to do you harm.
So you're there to kidnap people.
You have met the Savant. Now you realize the true power of this place.
Are you willing to help me, Eminata?
Through the Savant, I know your desires. Why should I help release the poor Vulcan into a life of misery?
Because I need him to save the lives of over 400 people on the ship. Because Spock does not want artificial joy. He does not want this line. Because I need him to save the lives of... Because Spock does not want artificial joy. He does not want this line.
Very well, Captain. I will help you.
Thank you, Eminata. How are you going to help us?
You have met the Savant. Now you realize the true power of this place.
You agreed to help us.
You have already met the Savant, and he remains unmoved. I am taking the emotions in your mind and broadcasting them to him. Your concern for your ship, your love for your comrade. He regrets your feelings, but his purpose is unchanged. You have met the Savant. Now you realize the true power of this place.
Are you certain you can't help us?
I can try. I am attempting to again broadcast your emotions to the Savant, so he can better understand. He rejects your emotions. He says that these primitive experiences should be ignored.
But he likes joy. That makes no sense. Joy is a primitive emotion. As is love, hate, and anger.
I recommend you negotiate with Savant to escape this place. I am expendable.
Expendable? Spock, I see that these emotions have given you a sense of humor.
Okay, that's a good one.
If we can find a weakness, we might be able to take you with us. What can you tell us, Spock? Spock, can you negotiate with the Savant on our behalf?
No,
if we can
obviously
find
not.
a weakness, we might be able to take you with us. What can you tell us, Spock?
Its reliance on emotion is its main weakness. It is a creature of intense needs, and despite having millions of years of joy, it still retains a subconscious fear of losing its joy, of experiencing negative emotions.
Can we make it upset then?
Captain, I recommend you negotiate with Savant to escape this place. I am expendable.
Expendable? Spock, I see that these emotions have given you a sense of humor.
As usual, your illogic is beyond comprehension, Captain. If I were human, I might find it delightful.
Okay, let's go and see if we can, make him angry, or cry, or something.
Welcome. Have you come to ask for transportation back to your ship?
Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there anything I can do to make you see reason? Release Spock, or we will be forced to destroy you. Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there anything I can do to make you see reason?
Captain, I do see reason. My intellect is many orders of magnitude beyond yours. You should trust my
I
judgment.
don't think so, mate.
I trust Spock's judgment, and you're imprisoning his free will. Savant, creatures like ourselves need to be free to make mistakes and to learn from them. Only then can our intellects advance the many orders of magnitude that are needed to equal yours. Really? I see you have great power and great splendor, but I don't see great wisdom.
That might annoy him.
Really? I see you have great power and great splendor, but I don't see great wisdom.
I have taken sorrow and turned it into bliss. I have taken that which denied feelings and have shown him his true nature.
No? No, it's not.
Welcome. Have you come to ask for transportation back to your ship?
Not without Spock. Savant, isn't there? Release Spock or not without Spock. Savant, not without Spock.
Captain, why do you begrudge your comrade's newfound happiness?
Because it was not his doing, nor his choice. Because he's being used by you and held against his will. He has duties and obligations, and you're keeping him from them. Because it was not his doing, nor his choice.
There are many things in nature that are not desired, but bring good fortune. Be content with your comrade's serendipity, and ask for your safe return to your vessel. Welcome. Have you come to ask for transportation back to your ship?
Not without Spock.
Well, we've tried all the other options,
Savant,
so...
isn't there anything I can do to make release Spock, or we will be forced to destroy you?
Captain, your capabilities are infinitesimal compared to mine. My joy is diminished that you feel it necessary to make this threat.
Ah, his joy is
But I
diminished.
do not see how you can bring it to fruition.
You underestimate our will and resourcefulness. In the end, you will be forced to release Spock, or be destroyed, or destroy us.
Don't put that thought in his head.
We don't want to threaten you. Release Spock and return us to our ship. Put an end to this now. You are single-minded and inflexible, Savant. You have great power, but also great weaknesses, which we will use against you if you do not return our comrade to us.
I do not understand your attitude, Captain. Your threats are meaningless. When you are ready to leave, you may ask me, and I shall return you to your craft. Welcome. Have you come to ask for transportation back to your ship?
Not without Spock. Savant, is release Spock, or we not without Spock.
Captain, why do you begrudge your comrade's new...
Because it was not his doing, nor his choice. Because he's being used by you and held against his will.
I give far more than I receive, Captain. If you truly love your comrade, you will not deny him this.
Crikey. Alright, can we go and talk to... Enchilada? Eminata, right? No, I'm gonna call her Enchilada, it's easier to remember.
You have met the Savant. Now you realize the true power of this place.
Are you certain you can't help us?
I can try. I am attempting to again broadcast your emotions to the Savant, so he can better understand. He rejects your emotions. He says that these primitive experiences should be ignored.
Why would it give us that thing to pick up then? Shall we try using that? I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of now. Use the bit on the bit.
The wreckage is too large for the pouch, Captain.
Okay, right. So we got yellow and green, yellow and red, and then I think over here is yellow and blue, is that right? Yeah, yellow and blue. So, do the colours mean something?
They seem more organic than mineral, Captain. They seem more
But that's really helpful.
organic
No difference between
than
the
mineral, Captain.
colours then. Right, what will these do then? Well,
doing here? Why did we come here?
Captain?
There's no way back. We'll never find Spock. We're trapped here forever, and it's all my fault. I knew the Antares Rift was dangerous. I should never have let the ship go in there.
Captain.
Let's find Spock. Why are you reaching for your phaser, Mr. Sulu?
Captain.
Walker, I saw you sneaking up on me.
Alright.
Sir, you're all against me.
That was
Got rid of
nice,
Spock,
right?
now me. Who's next? Scotty, Uhura? Or are they part of this too?
Captain, snap out of it.
Something is definitely wrong. Such intense emotions. Don't worry, Mr. Walker, I'll protect you.
Sir?
Sulu, Checo. You know, I may never have told you this before, but I care for you all more than I can tell. Sulu, with your dedication, your unwavering sense of responsibility...
Captain, are you talking about me?
Checo, I've always been impressed by your enthusiasm, all those wonderful Russian jokes, your humanity.
Captain?
And you, Mr. Walker, with your rugged determination, I'll bet you had more girlfriends than anyone in the history of the Academy.
Actually, sir, I'm celibate.
What?
I don't think Kirk knows what
What
that
did you
word
say?
means.
This place reminds me of Deneva. I lost my brother there. He was a few years younger than I was, and there were times when he annoyed me.
Captain?
And now he's gone. Gone. I'll never see him again, never tell him... tell him...
Captain, snap out of it.
This place must be getting to me. I heard that, Mr. Sulu.
I didn't say anything.
You've always been saying things behind my back. You've always said I don't have enough discipline, that I don't respect my crew. You're insubordinate, Mr. Sulu.
Get hold of yourself, Captain.
What on earth was I saying? I'm sorry, Mr. Sulu. That was not...
Captain, I think we better get out of here as soon as possible.
We get them. No, hang on a minute. Do we want them? Or should we look for some others? What? Each stone does an emotion, right? That was the love one.
Captain, please. I do not need my emotions disturbed.
I don't know what these stones are doing to our emotions, but I don't like it.
What was that?
I don't know. I just felt desperate. Irrational.
I had conflicting impulses. Part of me wanted to attack someone, anyone. The other part wanted to run away.
That was a strange experience. I suddenly thought that the Enterprise was being stolen from me.
I had a similar thought, only...
I wonder what Dr. McCoy is going to say when we bring back samples of these stones.
That was a strange experience. I suddenly thought that the Enterprise was being stolen from me.
I had a similar thought, only...
I wonder what Dr. McCoy is going to say
that's
when
nice.
we bring back samples of these stones.
Was that one I just did? Try that one?
The moment I touched the stone, I remembered an old romance.
The moment I touched the stone, I remembered an old romance.
He's celibate. What's he gonna say?
I would prefer if you didn't do that, Captain.
I don't know why I'm here. I've always been the junior officer, the one who's never done anything right. Why did you bring me, Captain? Why? I'm no use to Mr. Spock.
Ensign.
My apologies, Captain. I do not know what came over me.
That's all right, Ensign. It's a strange universe. It's a wonder we haven't all gone mad already.
Captain, why are you doing this? Why did you bring me along in the first place? Why did I ever join Starfleet?
Icaro, get a hold on yourself.
Captain.
What is it, Mr. Walker?
Nothing, sir.
Oh, he's a bit boring. Right, and then this one?
That's very strange. I just remembered the time I was shot to death in that Melkoshian frontier fantasy.
I don't know what's in that thing, but keep it away from me.
Was that like fear or...
Captain, I'm sorry. For a second, I had an image that you all had died.
Right, we're gonna get that file.
No effect.
I'll get them, Captain.
And then we'll go and show them to Spock and see if he knows what they are.
I've put them in the pouch we found. Boy, am I getting an odd feeling from these stones.
Oh, that's what that pouch was for. What, nothing to do with the spaceship it came from. Tell us anything about the rocks?
Captain, I recommend you negotiate with Savant to escape this place. I am expendable.
Expendable? Spock, I see. If we can find a weakness, we might. Spock, can you negotiate with us? If we can find a weakness.
Its reliance on emotion is its main weakness. It is a creature of intense needs, and despite having millions of years of joy, it still retains a subconscious fear of losing its joy, of experiencing negative emotions.
Alright. Has anything changed?
Captain, Mr. Spock is normal, except for accelerated brain activity in the areas of his brain that control psionic abilities. He is currently in a mind meld.
Right, I think we need to knock him out before we do anything to the savant guy, just in case severing the link hurts him. I don't think he did let me phaser him though, so...
I understand, Mr. Chekhov. It is quite logical.
Right. See what we're gonna do.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Okay, let's go and make Mr. Savant sad.
You disturb my rest. Fortunately, I am not alone in bliss. Do not use such a tactic again on me. I warn you. What is this? What am I feeling? What have you done?
What's the matter, Savant? Not feeling those good vibrations? Life isn't all happiness and joy. It's time you experienced a reality check. Is that sadness you're feeling, Savant? It couldn't be that those inferior humans have outwitted your great wisdom, could it?
It's a bit sarcastic, right?
Life isn't all happiness and joy. It's time you experienced a reality check.
No. I have spent millions of years trying to escape the anguish. Misery is the destroyer of worthy souls, Captain, and you are destroying me.
I'm not destroying you. Your own unwillingness to respect others is destroying you. Free Spock and return us to our ship, and this will end. I didn't want to do this, but if I have to destroy you to free my friend, I will. Free Spock and return us to our ship, and this will end.
No. I shall not reward this action. I will not allow violence to be rewarded, even if I must die.
I don't want to kill you, Savant. You underestimated our ability to hurt you. Maybe you underestimated us in other ways, too. You are the most stubborn entity I've ever met. If you can read Spock's mind, then you know I don't enjoy hurting others. Why can't you be reasonable? And I cannot allow you to derive pleasure from your unwarranted kidnapping of my science officer. We are in the same situation. I don't want to kill you, Savant. You underestimated our ability to hurt you. Maybe you underestimated us in other ways, too.
You win, Captain. As much as it pains me, I shall be as you desire.
Captain's log, we are out of the Antares Rift and are on our way to Starbase 8, where the Enterprise has extensive repairs scheduled. All crew members, including First Officer Spock, are safely aboard.
So, Spock, you mean you had an eternity of pure enjoyment and you gave it up?
Affirmative, Doctor.
That has to be the most illogical thing I've ever heard. Humans spend their entire lifetime dreaming of an eternity of pleasure.
As do animals in the field. Perhaps humans are meant to be better than that. Perhaps we should dream of greatness, not simple gratification.
Greatness is a term subject to individual interpretation, Captain. The savant viewed the pursuit of greatness as useless, because all great deeds and accomplishments are destined to be forgotten in cosmic terms.
A cosmic being thinks in cosmic terms, Spock. But somehow that philosophy overlooks a lot of life's little pleasures. There's just one thing that bothers me about the whole thing.
Really, Doctor?
Spock finally got to enjoy himself, and I wasn't there to see it. Now that's something worth remembering.
Message from Starfleet Command.
On screen.
I have reviewed your report from your recent assignment, Captain, and have a few comments. The top brass at Starfleet are impressed with the results of your recent performance. Outstanding work, Jim. Keep up the good work. Kane out.
It's never normally that nice.